there.
Gregory Helms, spine buster.
And look at what's going on in the ring right now. You have Gregory Helms, the longest reigning champion in sports entertainment, and Rey Mysterio, a guy who moved from the cruiserweight division to the world champion. I'm telling you, don't be too far-fetched to see Gregory Helms one day as the champion on SmackDown.
Sunday at No Mercy, as you see Chavo working on Rey Mysterio. These two men meet in a Falls Count Anywhere match. Much of this matchup will not take place in the ring. You've been in many Falls Count Anywhere matches in your career. They're very brutal. They're very violent. Who do you give the edge to?
I give the edge to Guerrero. I've been to Guerrero family reunions. Let me tell you something. You better bring a pair of fists if you get around Guerrero's very long.
Helms bouncing Mysterio up the top turnbuckle. Chavo Guerrero would love to see Mysterio worn down here tonight. Drop toe hold. Helms off the second turnbuckle.
And as good as Mysterio is good in the ring. He is awesome in the ring. He's a former world champion. The matter of just plain bar fighting, I give that to Chavo Guerrero.
Matt Hardy taking out both Helms. And also Chavo Guerrero. Follows it up with a clothesline. Bulldog places Helms for center of the ring, face first, cover. Chavo breaking up the 3 count. And Mysterio into the ring as well, going after Chavo Guerrero. Mysterio launched over the top rope, lands on the apron. Oh, and he catches a forearm from Chavo. And Matt Hardy blasted Chavo out of the ring.
And think about this, Michael, at No Mercy, all of this is legal. It doesn't stop when somebody's outside. There are no countouts.
Well, it's going to be vicious and violent come Sunday. And check this out. Watch the forearm by Chavo to the skull of Rey Mysterio as Helms hammers away on Matt Hardy. And Gregory Helms, ever aggressive, going to work on his former buddy, Matt Hardy. And again, the rivalry so intense between these two, really sort of anything you can do, I can do better.
These guys have been that way since they grew up together in Raleigh. They're going back, and think about what's at stake. All their friends are going to be there. Their families are going to be there. Their old girlfriends are going to be there. Most of Matt's old girlfriends will be with Edge or somebody else, but they'll all be there to watch to see who has bragging rights in that hometown.
Matt Hardy told me a story when he and Gregory Helms were teenagers. They used to have competitions to see who could do better in all kinds of different things. Sunday, the ultimate competition, the match inside the squared circle.
And these two guys are like watching a mirror work. These two guys are a carbon copy of each other.
Chavo Guerrero extremely aggressive here tonight. Look at the look on the face of Chavo Guerrero.
It's Vicky Guerrero. It is Vicky Guerrero that has made a difference in Chavo Guerrero. She is the influence behind the Guerrero. She was the influence behind her late husband who won a world championship. Listen to this. That's a man that creates interest.
Chanting Chavo sucks. Chavo, the man who called Rey Mysterio a leech, living off the Guerrero family name. Vicky calling Rey Mysterio an insignificant part of her life. Words that broke the heart of Mysterio over the past couple of months.
But like him or hate him, Michael, every time Chavo gets in the ring, the people are chanting something. He creates interest.
And Chavo, as Gregory Helms tried to draw the referee, look at Chavo holding Matt Hardy over the second rope. And Matt Hardy exploded into a clothesline. Rey Mysterio on the apron senses Matt Hardy trying to build momentum. Side effect to Chavo. Now Matt needs to try to make a tag to Mysterio here. Rey getting the SmackDown fans on their feet.
What he lives of. I think it's one of his faults. He lives off these fans who love him, but that's where he draws his energy.
Here comes Mysterio, springboard seated, senton off the top rope. Mysterio, the former world champion, a ball of fire. Kicks to the hamstrings of Helms and Chavo, taking Chavo off his feet. Reversal, Rey Mysterio. Oh, crossbody, lateral press. Taking out Chavo.
Here we go.
Here goes Helms.
It's showtime.
Rey Mysterio measuring his man, but walked into a boot by Chavo. Chavo Guerrero up over the top. Mysterio rolls through, kick to the back of the head. Did you hear that?
I think Chavo's out.
Hey, Rey might be after a clothesline.
Who's legal?
I believe Rey Mysterio is the legal man along with Helms, I believe. Referee Charles Robinson's got to regain control of this matchup.
He shouldn't have lost control.
That was out of the page of the old Hardy Boys book. Mysterio pressing Chavo in 619 position.
Mysterio 619.
Matt Hardy, side effective. The twist of fate to Helms. Mysterio drops the dive.
And Vicky is saving her dive.
And Mysterio and Hardy pick up the victory. Rolling, heading toward No Mercy.
And Hardy and Rey Mysterio.
And you made a great point, JBL. Vicky Guerrero had hauled Chavo Guerrero out of the ring, protecting Chavo perhaps until No Mercy on Sunday.
She knows the money is on the line Sunday. That's really family honor is at stake at No Mercy. She is saving Chavo for Rey Mysterio at No Mercy.
Matt Hardy sending a message to Gregory Helms here tonight. Mysterio sending a message to Chavo Guerrero. On Sunday, Rey and Chavo, falls count anywhere.
And Hardy and Helms get to find out, finally, who is better.
Rey Mysterio started things off with a double 619. Matt Hardy followed it up with the twist of fate. As Vicky hauled Chavo out of the ring, Rey followed it up with